Right, welcome to another lesson in high school ICT. In this lesson, we want to look at the if function. So with the VLOOKUP, we had a table, and with the if function, we don't have a table, but we're going to assign values depending on the criteria that we use. So once again, what I want to do is I want to assign an A symbol if you've got 80% or more, and then I want to say for the rest you need to try again, and I will put it down to row A7. And then we're going to look at the nested if, where I'm going to assign specific symbols to students who got between, say, 80 and 90, and then 90 and 100, 70 and 80, 60 and 70, and 50 and 60, etc. Alright, and that will be the nested if. So let's start off looking at the simple if statement. So once again, we're going to click on our fx, our insert function. We have our pop-up box. If it's not there, once again, type it in the grayed out area, click go, pops up, click OK. Right, so the logical test, I want to say that if I get anything over a certain percentage, I'm going to use B4. So I've clicked on B4, so anything over 80%, I want to say is going to get an A. So I want to say the logical test if B4 is greater or equal to 80, then if it's true, the value if it's true, I'm going to say excellent. And if it's false, try again. Okay. So once again, I'm looking at B4 and I'm saying if they've got 80% or more. So that's my logical test. I'm going to say if B4 is greater or equal to 80, then the return value must be excellent. And if it's not, if it doesn't meet that criteria, then I'm going to say try again. That's just for a simple if statement. However, with the nested if, we're going to see how we're going to assign the values so that anything that lies in a certain range, we can also assign extra values to that or symbols to that. Click OK, there we have excellent. Once again, drag down to there, and everybody who got below 80% must try again. But now, let's go and add to my if statement, and over here I'm going to put a comma and a space, and all I'm going to do is highlight this part over here, Control C, I'm going to pop it in, Control V, and I'm going to take out my criteria. Excellent. I'm going to say I want it to be an A, and anything that is greater or equal to 70. Actually, we want to have 90 because we had a 90% there. Anything that's greater than 80%, we want to make that a B, and that must be in quotation marks because that's got to be what gets displayed on the screen. And I need to put an if statement, if, and then over here I'm going to highlight this again, okay, Control C, and I'm going to pop this in over here, Control V, say if B4 is greater than 70, then I want that to be a C, and a comma, and Control V again if B4 is greater than, we haven't got a 60 yet, 60, then I want that to be say a D symbol, and anything after that they must try again, and that must be in quotation marks. So let's have a look. If B4 is greater or equal than 90, must be an A, comma. If B4 is greater than 80, then it must be a B, and if B4 is greater than 70, it must be a C, comma. And now you will see I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 brackets. I need to make sure that I've opened 4 brackets. I need to make sure that I've closed with 4 brackets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's go and pull this down, and there we go. So I said, so what the computer does, it looks and it says anything between 50 and 60. Try again. Anything between that'll be between 50 and 59. Then anything between 60 and 69 will get a D. Anything between 70 and 79 will get a C. Anything between 80 and 89 will get the B. And then anything that's greater than 80 and 89, we'll get a B. And then anything that's between 90 and above will get an A. Alright, so that's our nested if. Once again, press pause, go back, watch, and keep practicing. Till next time then.